Hello everybody, welcome to the Comic Gamer Movie Show. My name is Deshaun, and today I'm going to give you a quick video on a topic that has been bugging me. Captain Marvel is coming out soon. It's coming out in about 2 months from now, a little shorter than that. And everyone is losing their shit. Now, this is a topic that I've been thinking about for a while now, especially ever since I've seen all the things, like the SJW comments, and all this crazy shit surrounding this movie. I haven't seen this much negativity surrounding a Marvel movie in a while. Like, I'm talking about before the movie ever even came out. And for my book, I'm not quite sure where any of it legitimately is coming from. Now, granted, now I'm gonna just, go through. This is gonna be just me speaking. It's gonna be me just talking about the Captain Marvel thing. This video is gonna be on the negativity surrounding Captain Marvel. Now, ever since Brie Larson was cast, the moment Brie Larson was cast, there was immediately, not an uproar, but there was this, and it wasn't loud at the time. There was this set of people who were really against this. Now, from what I've seen, it's because Brie Larson is a very outspoken woman. She's not like a social. I wouldn't consider her, and maybe some people would, but personally, I wouldn't consider her a social justice warrior. But she is outspoken. She does speak her opinion about certain things, and she speaks her opinion about certain people's behavior and certain things in Hollywood, and she speaks her opinion about it. And I mean, and apparently that rubbed a lot of, let's just say it, nerds the wrong way. The way she talked about it and how how brazen and how she just says shit. And at the time when she got cast, I thought it was great casting. I was like, she looks the part. She's an Oscar winner. She won an Oscar. I was like, okay, awesome. I mean, shit. You mean the more talent, the best you get the best talent you can on these projects. And okay. And that was a little rumbling, but it wasn't really that big of a deal at the time. And like I said, it was like a tiny set of people who were against it. I knew Marvel, and there was a bunch of people who were like, cast damn it, how am I forgetting her name from Atomic Blonde? She's so Charlize Theron. A lot of people were like, cast Charlize Theron. And I was like, she's too old for this shit now, man. Marvel wants to make a franchise for years to come. They want this character to be around when they do another 10-year stretch, Charlize Theron's damn near 50. You know what I mean? I was just like, they don't want no old ladies. Okay, not old lady. She's not old. She's still beautiful, and Charlize Theron's beautiful. But they just didn't want, and they want someone younger. And they went with this person who just won an Oscar and freaking Brie Larson. And I like Brie Larson. I dug her in Green Room. Well, I don't think she was in Green Room. What was that movie? The Room. I dug her in The Room. I think that's the movie she won an Oscar for. She was pretty good in that. I even like her in Scott Pilgrim. I think she was in that as the gay friend. But but that's just the starting point. Then images come out. Offset images that are completely out of context. And people lose their shit about the suit and how bad the suit looks and this and that. And I'm just like, yo. Whoa! I'm like, calm down, people. We know how this works. Nothing looks good on set. Hell, if you look on set, Tom Holland's wearing a polka dotted suit, wearing a black suit with dots and shit all over him. It doesn't look flattering, and it didn't look flattering there. That's the action suit. Anyone who looks into movies knows that there's two different suits. There's the shot suit, and then there's the action suit. The action suit is for them to move around and not look and move around and actually be able to function. The action suit, not the action suit, the shot suit is tight on you, it looks the part, you look like an action star, you look like an action hero. That's the scene suit. Because even in Winter Soldier, if you look behind the scenes in Civil War and Winter Soldier, Sebastian Stan would talk about how there was two different arms he had to wear. There was one arm that was that looked pretty that was pretty much rubbery, and he could move around in it. And then there's another arm that looks like badass and metal. It looks just like the arm in the movie, but you couldn't really move in it. But it looked so badass, and he liked to wear it, but he couldn't really move in it. That's how it works. That's magic of Hollywood magic. So that's another little tip people went on, and I was just like, okay, whatever. I mean, it's a fucking... And everyone jumped on everyone, and all the reviewers and whatnot on YouTube jumped down the fans' throats who were like, I was like, dude, it's an out of context picture. Except Grace Randolph, because she just looks for any fucking shot she can take at Marvel. If she can't, then she just kind of pouts and runs to a corner. If she can, she's like, bam! I'm out. She's like a well-trained boxer when it comes to Marvel. She's just like punching this giant's knees and just hoping that something happens. But then little bit later, Kevin Feige says that she will be the most powerful, maybe the most powerful hero that they've introduced so far. And people lost their shit. For a brief time, people got over it for a little bit. They kind of calmed down. Before a brief time, people lost their shit. SJW this, SJW that. She isn't that powerful. Oh, of course you're making her that powerful. She's a woman. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, calm the fuck down. Calm down, people. First of all, if you know Captain Marvel in the comic books, you know that she is one of the most powerful members of the Avengers. Like, on a day-to-day basis, she can go toe-to-toe with Thor and the Incredible Hulk. She might not win, but she can go toe-to-toe with them. And in her binary form, she's strong enough to destroy planets. She's strong enough to just straight up take on Thor and Hulk at that point in her binary form. The problem with her binary form in the comic books is it takes a lot to get her there, and she can't really control it. Like, she has to absorb enough energy to turn into that form, and she can't really control it. That's the problem with her binary form. But in her binary form, she is one of the most powerful members of the Avengers. In that form, she is literally Warbird. Really, that's pretty much what they call her in that form. Just a Warbird, because she has the power of a white hole. I don't know what that. Apparently, a white hole. I didn't even know there was a thing. Is the opposite of a black hole. So instead of sucking up everything, it creates and just shoots everything out. She has the power of a white hole when she's in her binary form. In the comic book. I don't know about this, but the comic book, that's how powerful she is when she taps into it. And she can't tap into it all the time. She can't control it. So it's almost, so in the comic books, it's usually kind of written off because it's like she can't get into it like on an automatic basis. So, but in the movie, it seems like they're changing her up a bit, making that binary form something that she can tap into and something that she just has to grow to control. And I'm like, and when they said that she was going to be one of those powerful members, I'm like, okay, well, show me. And people lost their shit. Like, I'm like, when DC said that Wonder Woman might be one of the most powerful members, like, you had to see it, I'm like, how are people losing their shit and they haven't even seen why she's that powerful? You haven't seen why she's that powerful. You haven't seen how she became that powerful. You haven't seen the conditions. You haven't seen anything. People are losing their shit because a woman might be the most powerful member in the universe, which I don't know why you're losing your shit now. The Ancient One was literally the protector of everything, and that's a woman. Where the fuck were you guys when the Ancient One was around? Or is it because she died? Anywho, the trailer comes out. Me and many others enjoyed the trailer. I didn't think it was the best Marvel trailer. I enjoyed the trailer, though. I enjoyed the mystery. I enjoyed the vibe that they're going for, the sci-fi-ish vibe. Of course, everyone else is bitching about Brie Larson smiling. I'm just like, that's the thing. And they're like, why isn't she smiling? Why isn't this? And then it's kind of revealed. And the thing is, everyone keeps talking about how confusing the trailer is. The trailer isn't confusing to me at all. It is obviously laid out right there in front of you. At least a part of this story is that she was on Earth. She was on Earth. Something happened. She got kidnapped by the Kree. Went up. Memories got screwed with. She doesn't know which ones are real or which ones are not. She has a serious look on her face because she is a Kree Special Forces operative on a mission. I don't know how that could be any more fucking unclear for any dumbass out there watching the trailer. That is why she isn't smiling, because she is on a mission. She isn't a normal human being right now. She is a Kree warrior going there to kill someone. And like, I don't understand how you looked at that trailer and didn't get that. That's obviously what's happening. The person you see in that trailer isn't the person she's going to be by the end of the movie. It's not even the person she really is. You will see the true her through the course of the movie and how it's all revealed, through the course of the movie. That's obviously what they're going for. I don't know how no one else sees it. And then it just keeps escalating like that. And then the second trailer comes out, and in the second trailer, for the most part, some people liked it more than the first trailer. I dug it more than the first trailer. And literally, there's even more people coming out talking about how stupid the CG looks in certain points. And I'm just like, well, I mean, it looks okay, it looks pretty good to me. I mean, like, especially the one shot of her standing, talking about how, oh, she's still not smiling, talking about how she's not endearing herself to anyone, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going, like, what? Now, granted, I mean, none of these trailers, none of the Captain Marvel, now, granted, I think Marvel could have done a, better job promoting these trailers, because because the movie takes place in the 90s, they could have easily dropped like a great 90s band in there, a great 90s rapper in there. They could have easily gotten people pumped up by just using a song, and they chose not to. And they chose not to. And there's a part of me that respects them because they want to just, make this about the character in the movie. But there's a part of me that's like, marketing-wise, you probably should have threw it in there, because there's a lot of things in here where I'm just like, I bet you if these trailers had like a badass song or a groovy song or a great song playing throughout it, people would feel a bit differently about them. But the negativity surrounding this, and then recently, not that long ago, Kevin Feige said that Captain Marvel will take the lead. Well, not the lead, but the front, like her movies will be like some of the lead force pushing the MCU forward. Which in the back of my mind, I was like, well, yeah, she's in outer space. She's a character, which it makes perfect sense when you actually think about it. But once again, everyone's just going SJW. Everyone's going SJW. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And this is just gonna make me go on a mini tangent. I am so sick and tired of nerd culture and their obsession with not wanting to be, and their obsession with attacking shit that's diverse. Like the Shang-Chi, Marvel announced Shang-Chi. Granted, did Marvel announce Shang-Chi to take advantage of the Chinese market? You're damn right they did. But wouldn't you? And the first thing people were saying was, oh, this is SJW. I'm like, are you kidding me? You don't see the potential in that? I might make a video on how the potential of that movie alone. But the thing surrounding Captain Marvel, the whole, oh, I'm ready for Captain Marvel, Shazam. I'm like, bruh, I don't understand it. The negativity around this movie is astonishing. And and I can take all that. You know what? I know this movie's going to be a good movie. And considering the trailer reviews have more than considering one of her trailer has more reviews than Shazam's trailer in one go. Her first trailer got like 30 more million reviews than Shazam's trailer. It's probably going to make some pretty good money. Maybe not big time money, but it's going to make good money. It's going to make about I'm thinking Captain Marvel's going to make around 700, 800 mil. 750. If it makes over 700 mil, that's a hit. And make under that, you gotta start thinking about it, but it's still a hit. It's gonna make a minimum $600 million. So it got me thinking, I'm just like, I don't understand why people are attacking this for almost no reason at all, except the fact that it's a woman. Because I'm thinking to myself, if this was a movie based on Marvel, the heat wouldn't be as hot on it. I just don't get it. And like I said with Shang-Chi, it's like people don't want to diverse, and I don't understand it. But the thing is, this movie's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna make money, and I don't like I said, people are mad at the whole her being powerful thing. People are mad that Kevin Feige is saying she might take the lead. I don't think he literally means it as in she's gonna be the lead character of the entire MCU. I just think he means that she is going to be a lead in the MCU, which she obviously will be. And it's just nuts right now. Just nuts right now when it comes to that movie. There's there's a lot of negativity surrounding it. There's a lot of people who are upset at her not making faces. There's a lot of people upset at it's just like people are just upset about this movie. But I will leave with this. The thing that pisses me off the most about the kind of negativity that's surrounding this movie is, haven't the fucking MCU earned your fucking trust by now? Haven't the MCU deserved you to go into this movie and take them at their fucking word, and at least see the movie before you make a judgment call on if the movie's gonna be bad or not, or make a video about the movie about Captain Marvel will be the end of the MCU because, oh my god, we can't have a powerful woman. We can't have a woman who might be the most powerful character. That can't be. Don't make a stupid video like that. How about we go into this movie and take it at face value that that the MCU knows what the fuck they're doing? Because I don't know about you, but 20 movies in, They are still killing the game. They just had the fourth biggest movie of all time come out not that long ago. They still haven't had a movie in a rotten yet because the Marvel formula works. So regardless, this movie is at least going to be good. It might not be groundbreaking. It might not be revolutionary, but neither was fucking Aquaman, and it might make $1 billion. So that's what I had to say about my opinion on the Captain Marvel, the negativity surrounding Captain Marvel. I think it's ridiculous. I think people should have more faith. Like, what the fuck? Like, literally, what the fuck? like, because they're just batting around my head. I'm just like, I just genuinely don't get it. Like, maybe Marvel should have played it up more fun, but it seems like they're taking this movie seriously. It seems like this is going to be a very interesting story they're going to spin. And everyone's just so negative. So, you know what? Fuck it. That's my opinion on the Captain Marvel, the negativity surrounding Captain Marvel. What's your opinion on the negativity surrounding Captain Marvel? Is there a reason? List below. What is your reason for not being negative? Or do you agree with me that the reasoning that people are giving are just completely stupid reasons that you're just like, bro, have you seen the movie? No, then shut the fuck up. Like, you don't have no clue what you're talking about. I don't think, and you know what? If this was like, this is DC, if this was like, if Marvel had a shit ton of failures, not like, oh, a couple movies you didn't like. I'm talking about movies that are rotten, movies that didn't make any money. If they had a couple of those, I would understand your hesitation. But if you motherfuckers are going to go out and support Venom after the shit Sony's done, then you best be about going out to support Captain Marvel, because good Lord, Marvel has earned that. Thank you for joining me on the Comic Gear Movie Show. Like I said, comment below. If you disagree with me, it's cool. That's opinions. Disagree with me. Comment below. You know, subscribe. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for joining me on the Comic Gear Movie Show.